trained by Blake Caporello, 37 years of age. 2-1 is his record, taking on Matty Cleave, 183 centimetres. He's only 32 years of age with just the one fight. This one is set for fireworks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to bout number 28 on the card. This fight is brought to you by Vintage Customs. 4 by 3 minute rounds in the middleweight division. Fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Sam and Ben Brizzy, out of Brizzy Brothers Boxing. Fighting out of Airport West, Matt Cleave.
Play with me, say no motherfucking why you play with me. Don't play with me, that's the only thing I love. I love, 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 love. I love, I love, 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 love. I love, I love, 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 love. I love, don't play with me, that's the only thing I love. I love, 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 love. I love, I love, 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 love. I love, I love, 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 love. I love, look, I love it when they call me out. I'm a soldier. Love when they think I ain't cool, cause I'm sober.
And ladies and gentlemen, here's the opponent fighting out of the red corner, trained by Blake Caporello, out of El Capo Boxing, with an official weight of 72.2 kilograms, fighting out of Port Melbourne, Daniel Khobyar.
In the change room, I want you to obey my commands, protect yourselves at all times, understand? Touch guys now and good luck.
Well, we're right into the business end of the card now. Mark the Hammer Castanini with Matty Testro here for you. Another great Team Ellis event.
Ready, let's go, fight.
With the professional ranks now filling the card. Matty, a good matchup on paper, this one.
Here go the pros, Hammer. Looks like a great matchup we've got here. Both these fighters pretty damn talented. Both of them undefeated. And Daniel Khobyar with some pretty impressive stats on his resume. Tell us a bit about that, Hammer.
Yeah, of course, he beat Ben Horn, so that's a big name on the books for him.
And obviously carries some punching power because knocked him out in only 3 rounds. Quickest anyone's ever done it, Hammer.
Absolutely, and he's got a bit of an unorthodox style. Of course, there's the 3 fights, 2 wins and 1 draw. Yet to taste defeat. In turn, Matt Cleave with the 1 draw. So he's yet to taste victory or defeat, the draw.
Yes, absolutely.
With the Brizzy brothers in his corner. You know, he's got a decorated amateur career. He'll be a well set up boxer.
You can see that already. They both look pretty strong, and Cleave landing a pretty strong jab to the chin of Khobyar just moments ago.
Cleave, the white trunks, black trim, nice hook. But
Stop!
Khobyar,
Stop! You, don't hold. You hit him again or we'll take a point off, you understand? Go.
third man in centre ring. Ignatius Missilides, of the most experienced officials in all of Australia for boxing.
Knows what he's doing, that man, Hammer.
He's overseen many a great big card. Double jab, Cleave.
And a firm warning for Matty Cleave there, just in regards to shots to the back of the head too.
Break! Stand back.
Keeping it clean, keeping it working. Missilides trying for the body shot.
Break! Stand back.
As I said, Khobyar, unorthodox but effective in his fight style. I think the opponents find it hard to read, and his punches come from sort of different angles, so he's not the textbook, you know, sort of punching that most fighters will account for. Look at that jab, just breaking through the guard of Cleave.
Really nice flicking jab
And
there.
he pops it up, and you know, it must be so hard to read, because Cleave would normally parry those away without too much, or catch them or parry them without too much worry.
It's coming from below your field of vision, and he flicks it up really nicely, doesn't telegraph at all.
Yeah, so he's got that unusual fighting style, but it's effective.
Don't hold.
In the all black, Daniel Khobyar.
Really enjoying Cleave, the way he's stalking Khobyar around the ring at the moment. He looks to be the aggressor here early.
Jabs to the body, goes to the hook to the head. Cleave now, here's the knocker, wants to finish, make a good impression as the round ends. Chases Khobyar down. Khobyar,
Turn!
guard high.
That's the end of a round number one.
An interesting first round.
Very interesting. I'm very curious to see what Khobyar
Tonight's
does.
fights are brought to you by the Nova Stone Group. Nova Stone, your total stone solution. Calcane Development, Vintage Customs, Melbourne's largest and most recognisable signage and printing company. Melbourne Interiors, Bar 20, Sports Bar and Strip Club.
Some of the action
FC Cladding.
from that first round. Going to the body, Cleave, and up to the head. As we said, an unusual, unorthodox fight style, but it's effective. Drops a jab down to the body. Sits on the back foot. So the range is long, and the punches are touching the body of Cleave. Cleave with a much more, you know, solid, I suppose, and readable style, but very correct.
Really textbook.
Yeah, textbook style. Took the words out of my mouth, actually. You put good words in my mouth. That's what I was trying to say. Back to the action.
Anytime.
Round two, here we go. Cleave. Being evasive. Backing up.
Confident posture, really confident posture from Cleave. I really like that. I feel like that's going to exhaust his opponent. Because he's got his opponent
nice.
biting on feints, and look at that jab.
Beautiful double jab. And, you know, a fighter set up the way you'd expect from the Brizzy camp. Of course, Sam Brizzy, you know, they've been in boxing, well, for as long as boxing's been around, I reckon.
Yeah, just about. They've turned out some great Australian fighters over the recent decades.
They're big on the association style amateur stuff, and producing good amateurs to pros. The Brizzies. Now, Sam Brizzy, the main man in the corner, just feeding Cleave information from outside the ring. And Cleave, just textbook, as you said, Matty, just textbook fight style.
Well, he's done a lot of sparring with Mitch Leake in this camp, apparently, Matty Cleave, and he's got a bit of that Mitch Leake pace about him, the way he's just stepping forward nice and calm, not giving his opponent too many holes to see.
Yeah, absolutely. Backing up is Khobyar.
Great rip to the body from Matty Cleave there, went right under the elbows of Khobyar.
Khobyar, though, is tough and durable.
He's got to be at the moment. Matty Cleave landing some big shots here.
Stop! Every time you're going to the back, the kidneys, don't do that. But don't hit the kidneys. Fight.
Missilides telling him to watch the shots to the back. Khobyar. That jab to the body's a good shot for him, and he's used it a number of times. And again, steps in, gets deep with it as well. It makes good range. Drifts off to his right.
Would just like to see him build off it, though, because that's not going to be enough at the moment.
And Cleave got to be careful, because I feel there's deceptive power in those punches of Khobyar.
Yeah.
I reckon, they may not look like they got a lot of weight behind it, but I think when you're on the end of them, they hurt. So he's got this unusual power through his gloves.
Well, if he can stop Ben Horn, he's definitely got some punching power, Khobyar.
Absolutely,
so
absolutely.
Cleave has to be aware.
Dances out, looks for the hook. Cleave not taking any unnecessary risks, though. So, a good boxing showcase here. Contrast of styles, but an interesting and a very interesting affair as they tangle. Finishes with a flurry, Khobyar.
Wow.
Good stuff. And don't forget Terence Bud Crawford in Australia. And on the 29th of May, he'll be here in the Melbourne Pavilion. This will be a VIP affair. So Rafa and a heap of others. Grant Tassie Brown will be hosting it. So Bud Crawford, check it out on the social media. Grant Tassie Brown has all the details. Back to the action of the round. And we are looking at, Matty, an interesting match of styles here, isn't it? You've got a very orthodox and, as you said, a very textbook fighter in Cleave, and Khobyar's got all those angles, hasn't he?
Absolutely. You're seeing Khobyar. He's got this real unorthodox style, and we're yet to see, I think, him get the most out of it. I think that Cleave's done a really good job applying pressure throughout the fight, and he's landed the better shots for my money so far has been Cleave, but I'm keen to see what Khobyar does.
So will it be the orthodox and textbook style of Cleave, or will it be Khobyar pulling something out of the hat that turns this fight on its head in his favour? Again, down to the body he goes, and you get the feeling he's probing to the body to set up the overhand or the hook. Just measuring and then looking to roll. The big hook off the lead as well is a danger weapon for Khobyar. The Cleave just sticking to the game plan, and something we spoke of earlier tonight on the card, patience, very patient. There's that right hand getting over the guard there.
Very good shots from Khobyar there, starting to unload with a flurry.
Up and down. Talking about the look of the fighter's face and their body language. That's one thing with Khobyar. He has no expression. He has no expression, and he doesn't give anything away.
Complete poker face, doesn't he?
Absolutely. Down to the body, and that's the hook after the body shot that I thought he would be setting up for, and does. Dances out, changes angle, switches back, shoulder rolls out and off the ropes. Tries to get back to centre ring, but Cleave consoling centre ring and lands that right hand.
Tell you what, I find that style of Matty Cleave really eye-catching. I think the way he's like pushing power into those shots is even his misses look dangerous at the moment.
Exactly. His misses, not his misses, like his misses at home.
No,
so you got me confused.
No, definitely not talking about that. Not to a man that can punch like that. The shots that he is missing still look dangerous.
Missing, all right, I'm with you now.
Thanks, Hammer, trying to get me killed.
She may be dangerous, She's got Matty Cleave to say, look at that. Cleave gets angry just because you're talking about him missing.
Hey,
so
knock it off.
Rolls the hook down to the body, and Cleave opens up, shoulder to shoulder, pumps the power through.
Love watching these two fighters work on the inside. Both of them showing some really good exchanges in there.
Khobyar, he's a bit of an enigma, isn't he? He's been interesting in his fight style. Tough as you like. He's worn some solid shots. Shows no emotion.
Don't hold. Let's work.
I can't tell what he's trying to do about the problem in front of him named Matthew Cleave, because he is definitely a problem right now.
Pops.
Relentless and powerful is Matty Cleave, and I'm not sure what Khobyar is attempting to do, but he's got a couple of nice shots there.
Caparello happy with what Khobyar's doing. Lands a shot. Tough as you like as well. He wears the shots. The spray comes off the hair. No problem. Just dances it out and resets in centre ring.
When he throws, he looks very good, Khobyar.
Khobyar again to the body. just needs to back it up. Needs a bit more volume, I feel. Whereas
Yeah.
Cleave, aggression is going his way because he's pushing the pace forward, landing some good shots. But Khobyar, just when you think he's done, he'll do something extremely dangerous. There it is. Another round. So we head into the four rounds, our final round coming up. How are you scoring it at home? An interesting one indeed. The stock standard judging would probably be going the way of Cleave, I'd say, just because of his movement, of his pressure forward all the time.
I would think so, but you know, say what you will, Khobyar's still standing there and he's still happy to exchange, and he's had probably some of his best moments in the fight in that round. And I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to watching this fourth and final round happen. Third round, apologies. That should say 4 up there. I was getting a little confused.
More mistakes in numbers than my secondary school entire year. Proud of my year 10. Don't worry about that. Year 10 math. Double jabbing now. Khobyar trying to set something. Needs a big finisher. So Cleave opens up. Tries to shake Khobyar off. Cleave again. Double jab. Tries to get the right hand away. Evasive movement, Khobyar. And Cleave, he's got that forward pressure constant, hasn't he, Matty?
Yes, he certainly does, but never overcommitting. And I think maybe that's tactical. Maybe that's just because he's aware of the power that could come back from Khobyar.
I think Khobyar's a hard hitter, deceptively hard hitter. And Cleave caught a couple of punches early, so he's aware that, you know, one mistake could turn this fight on its head. So playing the safe card, Cleave. Nice ball back counter. That's textbook stuff of not sitting too much over your lead leg. So he sat back nicely, balked back, but didn't give away distance. The feet were still in play. The distance was still on point. Oh, nice stiff left hand from Cleave. Khobyar overhand right.
Yeah, he's just thrown that over. Both fighters starting to look a little tired here. Maybe Khobyar a little bit more worse for wear.
Taps at the chin.
And again, it could just be his style.
Yeah, he's sort of moved, as I said, unorthodox from round one. But now Cleave starting to put the more damaging punches down.
Look at the head movement and catching from Cleave too, Hammer.
Yeah. Khobyar is still there and he's still dangerous. Oh, big hook. Launches himself, Cleave. Uppercut, the hook combination attempt. Cleave slips and weaves.
Looks to feel like he's in control, Matty Cleave, and I think he's just growing in confidence. Look at this. Look at him stalking his opponent down.
And as is the scoring principle on even shots landed, always defaults to the more aggressive fighter. So if they're both scoring on each other with shots, it's the fighter that's pushing the play more, pushing forward more, being more aggressive. And at this point, it is Cleave.
I don't think Cleave's taken a backward step since the first bell.
Oh, stumbles. Mouth guards out.
Stop.
30 seconds. Calling time. So we'll put a halt to proceedings.
Over there.
Cleave's mouth guard dropping out.
All right, cool. Time. Fight.
Actually bought Khobyar a bit of time, unfortunately for Cleave.
I think it might be a bit too late now in the fight for Khobyar to make a comeback here. I think Cleave's done it pretty...
10 seconds to go now. The final knocker. There it is. And,
convincingly is the word I was looking for.
Convincingly. You found it in the end, so it's good. And they rally. Look at him go, Khobyar. Rallies to the final bell bar. Will it be too little, too late? Khobyar thinks he's done enough. Cleave on forward pressure and aggression, Paddy.
I think so. Forward pressure, aggression, shots landed, damage. I think all of it. I think for me, 4-0, 3-1, in favour of Cleave in my eyes.
A great matchup though. Team Alice here at the Melbourne Pavilion on election night, Saturday night, 2025.
Did you make it out to vote today, Hammer?
I went early in the week.
Oh, look at how organised you are.
I did. They had no sausages though. No victory sausages, whatever they call them.
Democracy sausage.
Oh, one of them. No.
My mum called me when I woke up at about 11:30 in the morning this morning and said, have you voted? So I rolled out of bed.
Well, who's going to get the win here? Who's going to be elected the winner? By majority decision.
Well, we will see. We'll see how the judges saw it. But full credit to Khobyar as well. He never backed down. He was certainly always trying to find a way to win, and always, I think, Cleave was always wary of that power.
An interesting battle has gone to the judges. The Combat Sports Board will scrutinise the cards, hand them up to John DeMacoli. He'll look at them musically, go, oh yeah, right, really? All right, well, I'll say that then. The fighters will be called into centre ring, and the winner will be announced. Over now to John DeMacoli.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, we head to the judges' scorecards for their decision. Your 3 judges score the contest 40-36, 38-38, and 40-36. To your winner via majority points decision, blue corner, Matthew Cleave.
Well, Matthew Cleave gets a victory on the books for him. So his record is now 1 win, 1 draw in the pro ranks, and a great amateur career transitioning to pro career now for him. Sam Brizzy and the team are happy, and we look forward to seeing a lot more of Cleave in coming events. I'm sure we will. A fighter with a good future.
But they give me a pound. Tell them put the money in my hand right now. Set up a motor, we need more seats. We just sold out all the floor seats. Take me on a trip, I'd like to